Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from PHIXERO. This is their Hwansu series portable SSD, model number P20, and I have the 1 terabyte version here. This is a nice little device that is going to be way faster than using a USB drive and is almost as small and nice and portable for you to take with you on the go, keep your files backed up, things like that. So we're going to take a look at this real quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take a look at what comes in the box with the P20 by PHIXERO. Again, I have the 1 terabyte version, but they offer 512 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabyte versions. And they offer it in 3 different colors as well: black, white, and blue. You can see that the model number is P20. It is 71 by 36.6 by 11.6 millimeters. It does use plastic and metal for its housing. It's 20 gigabits per second. And its USB Type-C interface. Now, this will work with Windows, Linux, macOS, Android, and iPhone 15 and above because they now have USB Type-C, of course. So in the box, we do get a couple different things other than the drive itself. We do get the drive, we get a data cable here, and we do get some documentation. And this for the P20 drive is right here, and you can see that this is a very nice, small, and pocketable unit. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. Let's take a look at the user manual. It's in multiple languages, so if English isn't your first language, you shouldn't have any problems here. It does go over a bunch of different things, but what we're going to be focused on is the actual specs here, because I like to leave these up at a point in the video where you can come back and you can check this out if you need to. If I miss anything that you might want to double check. So there you go. There is the P20 and the P Pro, because this covers both, and that's a different model. But we've got the P20. So looking at our data cable here, this is a USB Type-C to USB Type-C 20 gigabits per second cable. And it also comes with this USB Type-A adapter, which makes this very easy to hook up to older legacy devices that don't have USB Type-C. You'd be going into like a USB 3.0 port or something like that. If you want the greatest speeds, though, USB Type-C to a 20 gigabits USB 3.2 Gen 2 port will be your best bet to get that advertised 2,000 megabytes per second read speed and 1,800 megabytes per second write speed. Looking at the main unit, it's got a little space up here for a lanyard, which is pretty nice. And there should have been a lanyard in my box. For some reason, I did not receive one, but you should get one in there. And you can put the lanyard on there if you want. Then you can kind of just put this on a backpack or a book bag. You can see that the top and bottom are plastic, but we do have a metal housing around the outside that is going to help us with heat dissipation. You do have an LED light and your USB Type-C interface here. And again, this is USB 3.2 Gen 2 at 20 gigabits per second. It's very lightweight, easy to pocket, take with you on the go, and overall just a really nice, slick design from PHIXERO. So one of the first uses or use cases that I can see with this, for me personally, would be able to hook this up to my phone to offload videos or pictures or back them up. And you can do this with pretty much any phone that is USB Type-C. So iPhone 15 and above. I have a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra here, which will work the same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this on in, and we're going to see how this pops up. And it's very simple. There are no drivers required, nothing like that. So now we'll just hook up the drive to the other side. And once we have this hooked up, I should get a pop-up on my phone saying that a USB device has been connected. And as you can see right here, there is a USB storage has been added. I can open this or unmount it to remove it. So let's take a look. Right now, there's nothing on the drive, just some volume information. But this is, again, is really nice, slick, and easy to be able to, copy files off of my phone and back them up to the drive. Or in the reverse, I can bring things into my phone from the drive as well. So this is a really nice use case for this small and sleek portable drive. Let's take a quick look at our speeds when hooked up to my PC. Okay, so now I've got Crystal Disk info here, and it comes up as my G drive with 954 gigabytes available out of that 1 terabyte. And we're going to take a look at the read speeds and write speeds to see if they are close to that 2000 megabits per second read speeds or megabytes per second, and a write speed of 1800 megabytes per second. I am hooked up to a USB 3.2 Gen 2 spot on my PC, so we should get very, very close to those speeds. And what I'm going to do is fast forward through this so you don't have to sit through the whole test, but you'll be able to see the results at the end. Okay, so the test is now complete. You can see that we do get the read speeds that are advertised, 2037.99 megabytes per second. So that works out really well. And write speeds are very close to that 1800 megabytes per second at 1793.66. So I'm very impressed with the read and write speeds on this. They are right on line with what they have advertised. And overall, a very speedy drive for its size, and it works out really great. So it definitely passed my speed test. So there you go. That's my review of the PHIXERO, a 1 terabyte Hwangsu series portable SSD, model number P20. Overall, the build quality on this is excellent. It's not much bigger than a full-blown USB drive, but the speeds are just so much faster that it makes more sense to go this route than it would your traditional USB drive. The build quality is excellent. It's lightweight. It's small enough that I can take it with me anywhere I need to go. I can offload files from my phone or my tablet. I can use this with a laptop or a PC, and the speeds are as advertised and fast enough that I can edit 4K video, I can play games off of it, and more. Overall, I think they did a great job on this drive, and I'm definitely going to give it a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.